was only for the night.
We're riding around the world to road test Ruffly gear in the K9 Moto Cockpit and to raise $100,000 for Girl Up. Every 6 months, we tackle a new challenge. First was the Arctic Ocean, then the Darien Gap, and now we're aiming for the bottom of South America.
My heart is home with you.
We've come to the veterinarian in Uyuni because we need to get Whimsy's documents sorted for crossing into Argentina. We're told that you can do it right there at the border. Problem is we were planning to cross on a Sunday, so better to just handle this beforehand. Now, while here, we've learned an interesting fact that we were unaware of. The entire country is having a judicial election on next Saturday, when we are planning to try to get to the death site of Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Really looking forward to that. And apparently during these judicial elections, it's a bit of like a Shabbos type thing. Like, there is no movement allowed, no traffic, no vehicle movement allowed on the highways, in the towns at all, from 4 o'clock on Saturday afternoon to 6 o'clock in the evening the following Sunday. And so we're going to be kind of thrown out somewhere, potentially in the middle of nada, which is always a good place to be, and yet it's going to be a little weird, and then we got to, bolt to the border. So, interesting upcoming thing that we're going to have to deal with. As much as it's called Airbnb, the second B, the breakfast, is really completely non-existent from the concept, right? It's just for like flavor. But this is the first case where the second B, the breakfast, actually is incorporated in our Airbnb. We get a gorgeous breakfast every morning that's delivered to us, and it consists of pretty much all the good stuff: the eggs, the bread, the fruit, coffee, and even yogurt. So, yeah, this is living like a real Airbnb.
It really is a treat that we get breakfast in the morning. And the only thing that we really have to do for it is wash the dishes at night and leave them outside the door so that they're ready for the next morning. One of the questions we have is, how can we protect our motorcycles before we go on to the salt flats? A lot of people have been saying that you should put this diesel grease on the engine to help with any corrosion or potential corrosion. There was somebody who told us it's not really a good idea to do it on motorcycles. So we're coming here to this motorcycle tour place to see what their recommendation is, because they run tours all day long. So they should know.
We're just coming from the moto tour place here in Uyuni. Really nice and interesting and colorful British guy who's been here for going on 20 years. And loads of stories of people getting stuck in the Salar and needing winches and manpower.
Bikes, yeah.
So the plan is that after the Uyuni salt flat visit, we'll bring it over here. He's gonna power wash it with the kind of moto finesse,
yes, and
that moto people do, yeah. And then we press on.
Hi guys, thanks for watching Go Ruffly in real time. If you love Whimsy's gear, head on over to GoRuffly.com and check out our collars, leashes, beds, bandanas, and more for your dog and all the dogs that you know. And if you're interested in the K9 Moto Cockpit, which is how Whimsy rides with me on the back of my motorcycle, you'll get all that information about sizing, mounting, and everything else at GoRuffly.com. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and don't forget to subscribe.